These are prototype battery adapters from Wooden Camera and Anton Bauer.
This is a CineD Gear News video, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hey guys, Graham Mailer-Sheldon here from CineD.com. Welcome to CineGear 2022. I'm here with Dominic. Dominic's with Creative Solutions, but today we're talking about primarily some prototypes, really, from the Wooden Camera Anton Bauer side.
Yes, that's correct. So some of the things that we wanted to show off with some of the prototypes, just to get people understanding of the progress and the different changes that we're doing. One of these is micro battery plate adapters. So I got feedback. So one of the things I love to do is I like to listen to our customers. And I actually had a customer I worked with for a very long time call me up and say, hey, one thing I've noticed is nobody's making any micro battery plate adapters to convert from one form to another. So in this particular case, we came up with a gold mount to V-lock adapter, and then we also have a V-lock to gold mount adapter. We also made one that was specific for the Red Raptor, which is a little bit thicker, and that deals with the offset between the battery plate, the existing battery plate on the camera, and where the connectors are. So this makes it a little bit thicker, and this allows you not just to use micro batteries on that camera, but full-size batteries, full-size gold mount batteries on there. As you can see, we changed a lot of the ID. You know, we talked about how smooth the surfaces are. We added some nice, cool curves to this. Nice solid fills, great click sounds. So you get a lot of positive feedback from using these devices. All the P-taps actually are based off of our eFuse system. So you actually have a safety on those devices. If they're overdraw, a short in your cables, whatever, the fuse will kick in and protect those products.
You know, I'm a recent adopter of the red light on the fuse system. You know, I used a battery from a couple years ago on a $50,000 camera, and the fuse system saved me.
Yes, see, there's a real good reason for them, and it's great that it's good to hear that it worked for you.
And obviously the curved edges. I mean, there's also, you know, I've noticed there's like a seam issue on some comparable products here. That's not the case here.
Yeah, we spend a lot of time in that design to make sure that everything looked and felt right. But I'm big on feature. You know, it has to work right first, and then we go back and then we tweak the form to make it work, feel, and look good. If features always override the function, right, or the feel. Function first, feel second.
You know, Dominic, one of the things I wondered about sort of the Creative Solutions umbrella, honestly, is, frankly, would you guys talk to each other, brand to brand, and the fact that, you know, the Anton Bauer name's on here, the Wooden Camera name is on here, that's important because, you know, these two brands did very different things. Now it's one family, now you're communicating. I mean, that honestly adds a lot of value to filmmakers, in my opinion.
Yes, and that's a good transition for me, because it's right now that I was brought in as the director of accessories for Creative Solutions. So I'm also working across divisions. So like you stated here with Anton Bauer, that's a different division in the Videndum group, but we are now working all around in that to make sure that our accessories are more thoughtful and interconnect everything around.
I mean, thoughtful, they feel part of an ecosystem, and, you know, importantly, they look cool for my BTS, which is key.
I'd love to hear that. And I'm sure some of my engineers, the one that actually works on our ID, I'm sure he's going to love to hear that too. That's
great. So thank you for showing off these new prototypes. I know they are early stages here. Do you have any sense of like pricing, availability, or still real early on that?
Pricing is still a little tough to tell at this particular point in time. We're trying to be as competitive as we can with these plates. But I'm hoping that I'll be in the market on these things in early August.
And just to clarify, these are the same dimensions as like the micro Anton Bauer. So, there's one right here. Yeah, okay.
There's a micro battery right here, and as you can see here, this is actually the exact same form factor. So it's about as clean as you're going to make that look.
Question for you: is there any plans to start adopting maybe that ARRI battery standard?
Yeah, I'm currently working with ARRI and Bebop to get some of those drawings so that we can build the B mount setups and potentially make cross converters as well for those.
Dominic, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate the attention to detail here, and please never get rid of the little red light when I know when I'm overdrawing my power on my camera. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
All right, that's it for us from the Creative Solutions booth here at CineGear 2022. Stay tuned for more coverage at CineD.com and on our YouTube channel. Hey, it's me again. Don't miss your chance to win one of 10 Fujifilm X H2S cameras, as well as $1,000 in cash. That's right, visit CineD.com to learn more.